In day-to-day life, we meet many people, but remember only few. Why? What is the reason we remember those people and not all? Is it the outer beauty which makes them remembered by us? No. These are some life skills which they have and which they have acquired in their life, which makes us them remembered. So let's today talk about what are these life skills. What are the skills which everybody should have? Whether you are a student, a housewife, a working person, or a businessman, I will be talking about some life skills which are important for everyone in today's life. Hey, this is Anju, trainer and entrepreneur, your friend, and would like to discuss about the same life skills today. Hope this will be valuable for you. If it is valuable, I would appreciate comments and feedback from your side. If you have to add on, please comment on the video. So, when I talk about life skills, what are these life skills? I will be just going through the mind map and will discuss all these things with you. When I talk about life skill, what are life skills? Life skills are the skills which is useful for you in life. Life skill is something which is needed to cope with people in difficult situations. Life skill is something which helps you to deal well with uncertainty, and if changes come, you can deal with them effectively. Life skill is something which is helping you to grow in your day-to-day life. So what are these life skills? When I talk about life skill can be any. Whether you talk about tying your shoelace or learning computers, driving, these all are life skills. But the list can vary depending on the people and their usage. Some life skills can be important for me as a trainer, as an entrepreneur, but it may be not valuable for other person. So we need to understand and make a list of life skills which are important for us. Some of them we learn because that is a need, like driving. Most of us know because that is something we need in day-to-day life. But some things we do not give importance to. So today we will be talking about those life skills only. Now, we need these life skills because we need to grow. We need to learn. We need to deal with uncertainty. We need to get out of our fears and limiting beliefs. If we get out of all this, what will happen? We will be able to grow in our life. Obviously, what I was 5 years back, I am not today because I have acquired some skills. And this process goes on till the life is going on. Everybody, every day is learning something new. But that learning will not be life skill. Life skill is something which you develop to add on to your growth in career or life altogether, which is acquired by practice in day-to-day life. I am here today with 8 important life skills which every individual should have. The individual, if is a student, then also it is needed. If the individual is a housewife, then also it is needed. A businessman, a serviceman, all of us need these life skills. Let us just go to them one by one. I hope this is valuable till this point. Let's just discuss the further points. The first life skill, which I feel is the most important for everyone, and after a certain age or time, we believe that this is not something which we have to take care because of our egos or because we feel we are not eligible for the same. And that ability is ability to learn. This is the life skill which if we have, then we can do anything. My mother, I know till today, she has this skill into her. At the age of 55, she started learning computer just to know that skill. Why she wanted to learn computer? Because she likes cooking and knitting and all. So she wanted to explore those things from internet. Now she has learned those skills. So I believe there is no age limit or no time for these skills. These skills should be there in you for whole of your life. So ability to learn will allow you to acquire all other skills. If you don't have this ability or this skill, you cannot learn anything. Other skills are not meaningful for you. So ability to learn is the most important skill, according to me, for all of us. And the uncertainties tell us about this skill a lot. The second skill, which is again very important, is ask questions, but the questions should be important and powerful. What do we mean by important and powerful questions? See, when we talk to each other, we generally talk in questions. How are you? What are you doing? How you have been? So these are what? These are basically questions. Questions basically helps us to understand each other. It develops a responsibility of our own acts and behaviors. So when we talk to anybody, we should have questions. We should learn the art of asking questions which have some power and lets other person think on things carefully. If this skill is acquired, a person can understand others well. They can understand the behaviors of others. They can let other persons speak what they want them to speak. The third skill, which is very important, is being assertive and practicing self-control. These are two skills which I have learned through my parents and is really been a help to me. When I talk about assertiveness, what is that? Assertiveness means standing for yourself, but in a way which is not insulting or downgrading anybody else. Supposedly, we take a situation. In your office, you are doing something important and your boss comes up, says, leave the whole work and do give me a report right now urgently. What reaction would be yours? The reaction can be, first, you get pissed off and just says that I will do it, and just get irritated from all that into yourself. This is negatively impacting you, and next time your boss will always come up with these kind of things to you. The second way is you just shout at him that I am doing something important, I will do that first. What will happen then? The boss will not give you due importance because of the way you reacted to him. The third way can be you politely say him that I understand you have come up with to me for something urgent, but I am completing some of my tasks. Can I give you the things in 1 hour? I hope or I feel that the person will understand and let you take your time to complete the reports. So assertive behavior says, don't take anything wrong for you, but stand up for yourself in a way which does not impact the relationship between each other. And self-control is very important while being assertive. Self-control is controlling yourself from getting impulsive or in troubling situations. When you lose your control, you should be able to control your emotions, your anger, and all that things basically. When I talk about all these 3 skills, apart from these, there are 5 more skills which are left to be completed. So stay tuned with me for the video. The 4th skill is self-awareness and empathy. This is a part of emotional quotient skill. When I talk about self-awareness, if we know ourselves better, then we can understand others also well. If we know how we will react in a particular situation or how we should be doing, we know our desires, our motives, our behaviors, then we will be working in a better manner. If we don't know ourselves, it will be any reaction at any point of time, which can go wrong for you. So knowing yourself, getting self-aware is very much important for yourself. And you need to practice empathy. Empathy is basically whenever you react or do something, just put yourself in the shoes of others and feel or see what you will feel if you are in that position. If you practice empathy, it will help you to become more polite. It will help you to build good relationships with people. And because your behaviors are good, as you are putting yourself in others person's place, you will have better results and you will be successful in future. One more skill is very important, which is decision making and problem solving. Every day, every moment, we have to take decisions for one or the other thing because we are full of alternatives nowadays. Even if we have to go and buy a pack of ice cream or chocolate in the market, the shop is having a lot of varieties. We get confused while choosing. Why? Because our decision-making ability is not so strong. How can we acquire decision-making ability? It is a set of whole 8 steps or 5 steps which you need to follow. First of all, understand what is needed and what is wanted. Understand your need, wherein you need to take the decision. What impact the decision will have on you and on others. Is that decision helping you to grow? Is that decision a learning thing for you? If all these questions are answered, you will be able to take decision in a better way. But the point here is we have less time to take decisions. We don't have a full day to take decisions. So when you try practicing it in your daily life, you will learn to take quick decisions and better decisions, which are good for you. When you do decision making, it involves problem solving also. A person who is having a problem solving approach will be a good decision maker and at the end a successful person. A person who gets fearful from problems, who comes in tension when a problem is there, who thinks what will happen, how I'll do, will never be able to take decisions. So problem solving and decision making are interlinked. It has to be taken into consideration with each other only. Apart from decision making, the next important quality or life skill which all of us should have, and we are learning this because the world is changing rapidly, fast, and everything is changing so quick that we need to learn this. The skill is resilience and ability to cope up with changes. Uncertainty is the only constant thing which is in the world. So if I will be having the ability to understand the changes, how changes will impact me, what will be the positive learning from the changes, if I am able to change that threat or the change into opportunity, then only I will be able to survive. So this is a very important skill which all of us should be knowing. Last 2 skills are again very important, and this is important because it is said that successful people don't do different things, they do things differently, which means you should be creative and a critical thinker. When you do anything, you have to do it in an innovative manner, in a different manner, without having lateral thinking or orthodox thinking. Just don't go by the conventional methods of doing things. Just think new methods or think out of box. think beyond the boundaries. If you will be able to think beyond the boundaries, you will be having or developing creative and critical thinking. This is a skill because nowadays people have a very short span of time, and market is so full of like flooded with knowledge that same thing is repeated again and again. If you do things differently, then only you can get successful in whatever you are doing. The person who can creatively think and critically think are basically good communicators, good orienters, good you can say negotiators, and likable by most of the people around them. So the last skill which I was coming to was communication and interpersonal skills. This skill, communication and interpersonal skill, is last in my list, but the all above covered skills are interlinked to this. We all know the importance of communication. We all know if we are able to portray our thoughts and messages and ideas to others in the best way, the way we want them to understand, then what is the impact? The impact is huge. The impact is success. The impact is people will admire you, will like you. The relationships will be good in future. So for this, our communication and interpersonal skill should be developed. And critical thinking and communication skills should start from the very early stage, because these two skills are something which comes with practice. It cannot come in a month or a year's time. That is why in today's education system, people have or schools have a lot of innovative ways of teaching students and getting these skills developed at early stages. These 8 skills are important for each one of us, and we should be learning it so that whatever we do, we should be successful. What will be the result of having these skills? These skills will result in more growth. It will help you to add more skills to your personality and resume. At the end, it will make you a powerful personality. And who does not want a powerful personality? Each one of us. Each one of us want a personality who is liked by everyone, who can solve problems, who can take decisions, who can quickly learn new things, who should not be fearful from changes, who can just, perform in uncertainty also, who can understand people. And this is what we have talked about. These are the skills only which are required for you. If you want to increase all this, what will you have to do? You have to start learning today, either by joining some mentorship course or by practicing it daily. Some skills can be learned by simple methods like meditation and improving your mental health. But some skills require professional guidance, like communication skills, decision-making skills requires professional guidance. So you can start with your professional guidance also ASAP. At the end, I am having surprise gifts for you. 2 surprise gifts are there. Would you like to know what is this? Yes. So these surprise gifts are, first, you will be getting free assessment for your career growth. And that is free. Otherwise, it is for 4,999. The second free gift is, you will be getting my Fearless Communicator program, which is of 8,999. In how much price do you want it? The Fearless Communicator program, which includes interview hacking skills, group discussion skills, communication skills, how to become fearless, and some grammar learning skills also. It will be for 3,999 today for you. But for both of them, what you need to do is you just need to go on Facebook, join the community Career Growth Mastermind, and write this on your timeline. Write, I want free gift and hashtag Career Growth Mastermind. This you should write on your timeline or in the group, which is Career Growth Mastermind. I hope you are clear. For the free gift, you need to just go on Facebook, join the VIP community Career Growth Mastermind, which is for internal people of mine, and they get valuable content on that. After joining the community, write a message, I want free gift and hashtag Career Growth Mastermind. Once you do that, you will be getting a mail from my side having the assessment. I hope I have been able to clear you what are life skills, why are they needed, and what are the 8 important life skills, which is ability to learn, ask important questions, being assertive, practicing self-control, self-awareness, empathy, decision-making. You should be able to cope up with changes. You should have critical and creative thinking. And at the end, communication and interpersonal skills. So if you like the video, just like, subscribe, and click on bell button. Join my Facebook community for more updates. Thank you very much for now. Hope to meet you soon. Bye-bye.